So now you reach a time when your earnings or your incomes are significant,
Yes.
and the taxman has to inquire. I've had a healthy relationship with the taxman, and I think we are going to build from that to just make sure we get nearer to the legislator now and then.
Wait a minute, let me give you a scenario. For example, in East Africa, because I understand the market in East Africa.
Okay.
And when you go to the regulators around in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, okay, most of them they have not said yes, but they are very positive towards the technology. And they're looking forward to see how they can understand, because the market had a lot of mixture, the right and the wrong.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, we can't do this for now because we don't know who is who.
Several times I've been invited to meetings of the legislators, the central bank, and we've been talking about how to regulate cryptocurrencies, because they are inviting several stakeholders and people that are known, and also the taxman to talk about how to regulate cryptocurrencies and how they can incorporate the KYC or the Know Your Vendor protocol. Yes, so I think we are one step towards the right direction. Like I usually say, banning cryptocurrencies like some countries have done is one step towards the wrong direction.
Okay.
And starting to learn about how it works and how to regulate it is a right one towards the
Adoption.
Towards adoption and towards the right adoption. So
yes. So sometime when we had the meeting, I remember we said, Daniel, this is going to change the way how things are done in Africa. And you took me through the 5 products. Each product I was like, wow, this is amazing. For example, we've been running trainings. I'll be honest with you. People have to pay in our trainings, but it has eliminated a lot of people, the masses, because we know how Africans earn. And I was excited to hear that all the trainings are going to be sponsored.
Yes.
Someone has to offer himself or herself to learn the coding, the trading, the management and of this technology. How does it work? Tell us, please give us a quick through.
I think he's asking how who's funding the project. Could that be the question?
I'll get there. But for now, take us through the project and how the common man, the wananchi in East Africa,
benefit from it. I have designed this project in a way that that it gets educative. There's going to be a lot of education.
Okay.
And there is also going to be competitiveness and transparency.
Yes.
So most of the things that we are going to be doing are going to be transparent. We're going to televise every project that we do and document every project that we do and document also every translation that we do in our African languages. By the digitization or digital money is not new to Africa, because when you look at it, Kenya is the second largest country that uses mobile money in the whole of the world.
And I hope the invention came from that side.
Yes, and Uganda also follows suit. We use a lot of mobile money, and more people are on mobile banking than they are in banks. So if the transactional cost is even going to be minimal through cryptocurrencies, it's going to help Africa as a whole, and it's going to help us as a community.
I remember in 2019, Uganda Bankers Association had a conversation where I happened to also be part. And the worry was, we are banks, we've been here for decades, but how come that our user base, the customer base, is a quarter to what mobile money that has just come a few years ago? And they own almost 23 million Ugandans. How does it come? How come that we, the financial giants, we are left behind.
The players in this industry, in any technology that is disruptive to the technologies that are present, are usually resistant. For example, this replaces some of the work of the banks. It makes it actually more effective and cost effective. So as a crypto community worldwide, we have to know that it's not going to be easy, but starting is going to give us a lot of mileage, and doing a lot of these things, a lot of awareness and a lot of education into the masses, the right education into the masses, is going to be something that we're going to do with the best of our abilities, with every fiber of our bodies to do this, and we should know that it's going to outlive it. It's a sacrifice that we're going to take, and we know it's going to pay off in time, and I hope we all live to see it. Well, now, taking you through our projects.
Yes.
As Mitro Plus Labs, we are going to be translating.
projects.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes, we are going to be translating the blockchain technology into our local languages for better adoption.
Wow.
Because we
Will you put my local language, Swahili?
Yes. The Swahili is very much
Wow.
available. So we are going to be doing this translation so that people can adopt what they know. A lot of people, a lot of information has been misleading in our sector. Then secondly, we are going to establish blockchain literacy centers. These are physical ones. Blockchain literacy centers.
Now what is that?
All through Africa.
Yes.
And not only town centers, but also in rural areas, where we are going to be teaching people about blockchain, cryptocurrencies, metaverse, and artificial intelligence.
Wait a minute. How have you designed the blockchain, you've said?
Blockchain literacy centers.
So these are facilities?
Yes, we plan to do 150 by our first year of operations, and we are targeting to have 1,000 blockchain literacy centers
By at least 2026.
2026, within 3 years. Yes. Yes.
Butera,
Yeah.
where is the funding? Butera, where is the funding?
Yes, that is a good question.
The
I think
funding-
Mr. Festo is he can answer
Uh,
that.
right now, I'm going to be doing most of the funding. Like as I was telling you people, I was going to wait for the next bull run to come, because I've made some investments in several cryptocurrencies towards this project. So with everything that is happening, things are moving so fast. So I've decided to dedicate $4 million first for this project.
What?
And Aleman would ask,
as-
why haven't you come up with an NGO?
An NGO,
Yeah.
like I mentioned in the beginning, this...
You have invested what?
$4 million.
$4 million. Yeah.
For starters.
I am now warming. So guys who are watching us, are you warming also? $4 million to establish this project in,
Should be
in
ready.
Africa.
This is coming for you wherever you are.
If problems of Africans can be solved,
Yes.
we must start with ourselves as Africans. So
Start
if
with
we
you.
can do something that can outlive us, let's do it. Let's do it. And probably this is the reason why God gave me the grace to profit from these bull runs that have come. Otherwise, people invest in these bull runs and they draw out the money, and then the next day.
I was about to ask, what is your urge? Why are you investing all this much? And let's focus on the product,
On
because
the
I believe
project.
that they're very
Yes.
important.
So
to
those
our viewers.
blockchain literacy centers, immediately this coming month, we are going to first begin with our online classes. We are going to begin with our online classes, and these online classes are going to be on our YouTube channel
Okay.
and on our Zoom. So our Zoom meetings are going to take place, and mostly these things are going to be free. And then we shall have people to profile themselves into our whole business idea and architecture.
Okay.
So we have established business leaders all through Africa, all through the countries, the 31 countries where we have operations. We have established 2 or 3 country coordinators, and these country coordinators have networks of around 100 or 150 people behind them.
Okay.
And after doing our online classes, this is like an incubation center, an incubation, because in our online classes we're going to be teaching all the financial indicators, like I use them, like you use them. the Bollinger Bands, the Osamo Slate.
So you're taking us through Mankesi Market. What has worked for you?
Exactly, yes. Yes.
Would you also allow
All the financial indicators that I'm using, all the financial indicators that people have taught me to use, the Fibonacci retracements, the
moving averages,
average convergence and divergency, the Gatleys, the hammers, inverted hammers, all these things we are going to learn. And after incubating everyone, people will be hatched. The most brilliant people are going to have to contest in our next project which we have called the Market Mania.
Market Mania.
You know, I used to be a very big fan of wrestling. You remember?
Mania, yes.
So Market Mania, we're going to see
Market
who
Mania
has the biggest strength
Yes.
in the market.
in the market. You get
The crypto
so
business.
we will be
Yes.
funding 50 people, competitors across Africa, and of which we are planning to make this very transparent. And people will have to vote. Our subscribers on our YouTube channel will have to vote for people who are going to contest in these Market Mania competitions in their countries. And then we will televise and broadcast these things on our social media channel and also the TV that we are creating up on a digital TV set.
Okay.
Yes. So people will get a chance to win up to $100,000 in our Market Mania concept. And they will also have to talk us in a reality show of how their life is and how they are being able to learn about these financial indicators and which exchanges they are very conversant to use. And we shall actually choose an exchange on which our Market Mania is going to be hosted. I'm hoping that probably we might get a partner because we might need to visualize this and stay secure people's accounts.
Okay.
Yes, so the Market Mania is going to be a very big thing.
And I think we've made this, and it's going to run for.
It's going to run for 9 weeks.
Yes.
Yes.
So people will enter.
Yes.
Whoever right now, I'm talking to a young, vibrant African enthusiast for this technology,
Yes.
and he has maybe lost money in a Ponzi scheme somehow, somewhere. So this time around, you're telling him that, hey man, don't cry.
Yes, you can still make it.
You can still make it.
Yeah,
And
we are
not
here
only
for you.
him, because our interest is for the viewers. It's for the people that are learning from this person, from the people that are learning from this person, and people that are following these people's journey onto getting crowned Market Mania.
Okay.
You get? So literally, we are using information and transparency to spread out.
So
Through our blockchain literacy centers, through our online classes, and through all our networks of people that do authentic cryptocurrency trading and building metaverse projects and AI projects, all of them. So we have a syllabus of we have a very big syllabus. You need to check it out on our website. When you go to Academy, you will check out our syllabus and you will know where to start from if you're interested in our Market Mania. So I believe this is a project that we are going to do as a drive for, and let's try to support it. Let's try to share it. Let's try to follow it. Let's try to like it as a whole crypto community worldwide, because we are in this together as a whole crypto community worldwide. So I think it's going to do well. Then after the Market Mania, we have another project we have called the Gorilla Hub.
wow, now that's the third project we've talked about.
The Market Mania. There is more to talk about the Market Mania,
Academia.
but we are going to have different podcasts and Zoom meetings and also YouTube sessions for only Market Mania, so that we can expound how
It works
going to work.
broad.
Yes. So now we have the Gorilla Hub. Uganda is most famous.
Before you go
for
to Gorilla
gorillas.
Hub, what I've picked on the past project, which is the Academy, you've lowered and people will get scholarships across Africa.
Yes.
And the vision is to have like how many?
How
many scholarships are you giving to Africa?
My vision is to have at least 2,000 scholars per 3 months. More than 2,000.
That's going to run twice a year.
Yes, it's going to run twice a year, and out of those 2,000, we pick the
best?
50.
Best 50.
And out of those best 50, we usher in the Market Mania. But still, remember, all our blockchain literacy centers are going to be working.
Yes.
So those 2,000 are going to be inspiring 100,000s. They're going to be inspiring millions. You
Wow.
get?
So,
And we are
guys,
going to be visiting our blockchain literacy centers regularly.
Yes.
okay.
And also making sure our translation is we
designed
will also work hand in hand with these blockchain developers and also blockchain language developers to make sure our translations are in sync with what the technology is